East Tennessee Animal Shelter crying out for help after taking in more than 100 cats from a hoarding case.
Yeah, take a look at some of the pictures Friends Animal Shelter of Cocke County sharing on Facebook. Rescuers say the home in Newport was full of fleas, flies, and maggots. Since Friday, the shelter has been working on taking in cats, lining up fosters, and making room for the pets. But they say there's still not enough space, and they are needing the community now to step in.
New here at 5 o'clock, WATE 6 on your side reporter Laura Hall back from visiting that shelter soon after all the cats were taken out of the home. Laura joins us now here in the studio. So, Laura, what do you know tonight?
Well, because the owner is not facing charges, we're not sharing her name or the exact location where this happened. But animal rescuers say when they went out there to the owner's mobile home on Friday, it was clear she was overwhelmed.
Are the ones that have been vaccinated had Capstar as well?
Stacked one on top of another. This room at Friends Animal Shelter of Cocke County transformed into a makeshift cat room. All rescues from a hoarding case.
I think our final count 109 cats.
The shelter started taking cats from the home on Friday. Today, the rest of them got here with help from the Hamblin County Humane Society.
You couldn't breathe in there. A lot of them didn't have water. A lot of them didn't have food. And their litter boxes were so full that there were maggots in them.
Days ago, the shelter got a call. Someone concerned about the health of these pets.
What happened was this county and people from other areas took advantage of her. They took a woman who could not say no, and they would just dump cats on her. And she felt like she was doing a good thing by taking care of these animals. She really did.
Shelter director Alicia Henry saying this is a heartbreaking situation and the owner is not facing charges.
I know this woman's backstory. I'm not going to say it publicly. She tried. I mean, there was clear and obvious she was trying. But she's 63, and the overwhelming amount of work and not enough people to help her, I have no desire to charge her, and I hope people can understand that because she tried. And I think the ones that should be charged are the ones that knew about this and did nothing.
The owner surrendered her crates and her pets.
She trusted me.
And over the coming days, the cats will get medical care. From there,
I plan to stand by that and make sure that every single cat that we got from her gets a good home.
The shelter telling me along with animal control officers, they plan on going out to this woman's home every week to make sure she does not recollect more cats or animals. Guys.
All right, Laura, thank you so much. And there are a number of ways that people out there can help right now. You can adopt or foster any of the cats that we featured in the story. You can also volunteer and donate.
The shelter saying you can reach out to them through their Facebook page, or you can also call 423-532-8475. We've also made sure to put that information for you on our website, WATE.com. All you have to do is click the As Seen On section.